Hello, hello. I am getting everything set up here. Happy Friday. Anyone who is hopping on, make sure to say hello and hit the like button. Share if you so choose to do so. If you choose to do so. Let me bring up my chat box. All right, there we go. And then I got to do a few things on my phone. How is everyone? I am very happy that it's Friday. This week has been, I feel like I say this like every week. This week has been an interesting one. Um, Lots of unexpected like doctor's appointments and stuff, but all is well. Um, Let me bear with me. Do. Mike B, good evening, GINX. Hello, Mike B. How are you? You disappear. It disappeared from me for some reason. Mm, okay. Sorry. That was interesting. What the heck? Mikey B. I saw a message and then it disappeared. Did you delete it or did YouTube? It was too YouTube being weird. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask and it's not my thing, but it's important. No, that's not what I want to. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Okay, so sorry, I'm attempting to do things and it ain't working out for me. Not the way I want it to, at least. And then I have a weird song in my head. That is really interesting. Okay, well, I guess I'm not going to do that on my phone. So, yeah, let me know if anyone is here and where you're coming from, how you're doing, if you have weekend plans, all the things. All the things. Oh, here. Mike B says, "Good evening, Gina. I hope everything went well on Tuesday. You're not the only one who's glad it's Friday. Got my wine in hand, my vino in hand, which is probably why I accidentally deleted first message. Hey, that's okay. That's okay. I was just like, YouTube better not have done that. There was no reason." Tuesday was the yearly checkup. That was expected. The yearly checkup with the kiddo. That went well. The doc was like funny because she was like, dude, you need to eat more than what you eat. Like, all you use it's like buttered noodles and like French fries, tater tots, like all uh sometimes chicken nuggets. Anyhow, so the doc was like, dude, you need to eat properly. Metal Mark 12. I'm here, Illinois, getting snow. Ugh. I like simultaneously like read the and equally responded in that way. Um it's funny cuz I like the look of snow and that's about it. It's pretty and that's all I have to say about that. Once upon a time I had a Lancer. Oh, that was such a fun car. It was a 5-speed Lancer. It hated snow and ice, and it didn't matter if I had like all weather tires on it. It don't matter. Like it was not happy with snow. Mikey. Mikey B says, "How old is your son?" My son is 12, and he is on the spectrum, ADHD. He's got sensory things, so like, just we could offer him a million different things, and we do offer him things often. Dude doesn't eat it. So we have him on vitamins and like a mix of vitamins and probiotic that he takes every day. So at least he's getting some form of vitamins and nutrients. Metal Mark says, "What if it's your favorite music genre?" That is a tricky answer, or question for me to answer because it really depends on the day, the mood. I gravitate a lot toward metal and pop, like straight up pop, like top 40s type of stuff. Which is just funny. My band that I have pretty much played every single day for a few months now, probably 6 months, probably like half a year, maybe more, is like Falling in Reverse. There's not a day that I really go by without listening to at least one of the Falling in Reverse songs. Um, and at the same time, in sync, yes, I was, and still am a very big fan. And they came out with a new song a couple weeks ago, and I've been playing that a lot too. So it's like I have Ronnie Radke on my playlist. I have NSYNC on my playlist. I have Eminem on my playlist. I have Taylor Swift on my playlist. Um, God forbid, Lamb of God. Tool is a big one. Metal Mark. I had a Subaru WRX all-wheel drive. It was not a problem in the snow. I wouldn't expect it to be. So I don't know which WRX is. Understood, but a lot of kids without those issues eat the same at that age. Very true. I don't foresee him changing much. But in sync, I'm dying here. LOL says Metal Mark. Yeah, yeah, it is. It's what it is. I went to see back in the day, 20 years ago, over 20 years ago. It's been 24 years since they dropped their No Strings Attached album, which was their second to last. Anyhow, that was 24 years ago. Um, I've had been to 8 NSYNC concerts, 2 of each of their major tours. It was crazy. And there were people that like went to way more than that. Um, but yep. And I was the person with my car. I like to tell this story. In high school, my first car was a little tiny, lame Ford Escort, but it had a 6 CD player in the trunk, of which people were very confused by what I would put in that 6 CD player. Yes, my middle mark says you have a variety of musical tastes with the bands you mentioned. Yes, like I am 100% eclectic. I will listen to symphonic metal. I will listen to, uh, yeah, I mean, I don't listen to, like, one thing that I can think of that I don't listen to a whole lot is like world music. But I've listened to it and I've studied it. I went to school for music tech, and media production. And so we had to go through music literature and learn all of that. And like, I thoroughly enjoyed learning all of that. Like, I like jazz. I mean, I like swing. Um, there are a few. I mean, I'll listen. I do enjoy some like EDM stuff. Like I just it's kind of interesting. But people were very confused by the CDs that were in my car in high school because I would have Tool, Christina Aguilera, Eminem, Foo Fighters. Who else did I have? I mean, my like kind of normal. Like I would switch them out, but let's see. I forget what all I said. Shoot. Tool, NSYNC, Eminem, Christina Aguilera, Foo Fighters, and I'm like going through my thing. Oh, Linkin Park. So an example of what I would have playing in my car at any given time, and I mean it would switch out, but people were very confused. I also love listening to stuff like movie themes and such. John Williams, Hans Zimmer, um, Alvin Silvestri because he did Back to the Future. And I know he's done a lot of other stuff too, but I'm obsessed with Back to the Future. Metal Mark, I was just about to ask. So Metal Mark says I'm mainly rock and metal, but I'll listen to the Carpenters. So it does vary a bit, just not rap or opera, and only like some country. Yeah, country is hit or miss with me. I do enjoy it. I grew up with it, so it was something that I was very used to. Um, and it really depends. Yeah, I'm quite picky about country, but I do like it. I have my phases when I like that's all I listen to. It's really weird. Like I get but those don't last nearly as long. Oh, Aerosmith, um, Journey, like all the like classic Boston, Rush. Um, I've seen Rush. I got to see Rush before Neil Peart died. Um, so I'm always happy to know that. Ingo, hello from Germany. Hello. Thank you for being here. How has your week been? I know you were here, Ingo, on Tuesday. And Mel Mark, I know you've been on before. I feel like, or maybe I just remember you from comments. Metal, Metal Mark says I could understand the confusion people have with your CD selections in your cars. CD changer, yeah. I mean, I don't blame them one bit. I like a lot of stuff. And yeah, I was the one like knowing all the NSYNC choreography, but yet jamming, to Tool and Eminem. Mikey B. World music lived in Ghana. Is that how you say it, Ghana? A while ago now. Can you recommend a few oldies? Kojo. Oh, can recommend a few oldies. Kojo Antwi, a Peace Corps girl, once said to me that she didn't have a clue what he was singing about, but he always Always turned her. I don't know what, but yeah, I mean, I don't. Yeah, I don't. That is one thing that I haven't listened to a whole lot. But I actually one of the classes I took when I was in college was a taiko drumming class, and that was really freaking cool. I don't drum. Like that's the only drumming I've ever done in my life, and it's come out more like a workout than anything. It was very cool. That was a neat experience. I hope you noted my request for my Tears Ricochet Long Pond studio sessions. Yes, I have. It is my notes. Don't know when I'll get to it, but it's in my notes. If you haven't heard it in like a month, you can you can tug at me again because I mean I have so many things. Like I have a list of I think six things that are like my next six reactions, and so I gotta get through those and many more. Okay, now Long Pond Studio. Oh, my week was great. I'm moving with my company to a bigger place next week. Very cool. I said got it all set up or set and ready for moving. Very awesome. That's. I hope all goes well in the moving process. Mikey, B knees to jelly like my fingers now. Middle mark. I've now gone down the Japanese rabbit hole in the last 2 years. It's amazing how many rock metal bands there are and how many are female. Um, yeah. Um, sorry, ADD big time. Currently purposefully not on my ADHD meds, and that's a whole part of the story that happened this week. But anyhow, so I'm all over the place. Anyhow, so middle mark. It's amazing how many rock metal bands there are and how many are female. It's freaking badass. I love it. I still have, tons of bandmade, tons of um, love bites. I was trying to think of like all female. But yeah, I want to react to a lot of them. Mike B says, when you gonna do Casey Chambers? I'm really looking forward to that. I don't know. I don't know. It's not that I'm not gonna do these people. It's very. I've said it like since the beginning, and I have yet to do this, and I need to just like literally take a day, set aside specifically to do this. Put together one of those like spin the wheel things online and put a list of just artists. Like at this point, just artists, and just spin the wheel. And that's how I decide. Because and then like have in my notes as to what song or whatever. Because it's wild the number of different like requests I have. So the next few that I know I'm gonna do is this is a specific like buy me a coffee request from one of my patron members. Um her name is Sierra Farrell, and um that'll be the one I'll record at some point today. And then Bad Omens, probably their cover, and I can't think of the name. Just oh my gosh, I forget the name. But Bad Omens, another bandmade reaction, and then Kim Dracula, which I have not done. So three of those four are people that I have yet to even hear. Mikey B, you could just put it to a vote. I could, but like, I've been suggested that before, where it's like maybe like 4 or 5 artists and see what people want to hear. But like I have like a list of 30 different artists that both I've reacted to and that I've never reacted to. So I feel like I have to separate. I don't know. Like I could do that, yes. I just don't know. Because everything that I have on my list is some way, shape, or form a suggestion or request from people. Other than what I started with was Falling in Reverse, which I'll always continue to react to. And I'm so waiting for a brand new song from them. I also will be doing I'm gonna say it out loud. I'm gonna be doing a deep dive, like full on analysis of I'm gonna try to do that once a month, where I really get techie and I really break down a lot of the layers in the mix and such. And I'm gonna do my first one on a song that I know very, very well. And each, obviously these analyses will be all of songs that I know really well. And the first one is going to be Falling in Reverse Alone, which I don't know if a whole lot of people know. I think it was from back in 2018. But that'll be my first like really deep dive where you get to see the tech and me go bonkers. Okay, I am way behind. Let's see. Casey Chambers. I have her on my list. Ingo. Yeah, Japan is a great place for female metal bands the last years. I'm deep into 70s rock at the moment. Lots of Zepp, Sabbath, and stuff are playing around my house. Nice. Sabbath. Black Sabbath, so good. Oh, Ozzy Osbourne. Oh my God, Ozfest. I went to like 2 Ozfests before it died. Before the festival died. Ah, so good. Okay, Ingo. Yeah, okay. Ingo says my wife gets mad about it sometimes. What? House music is awesome, and who cares if it's old school rock, the good stuff, classics. Gay, hello. Gay says hi, everyone. Thank you for being here. Metal Mark says, Love Bites and Bandmade from Japan, but there are many, many more. Yes, I have a lot on my list. I have East of Eden already on my list. Although I don't have Aldius. Mary's Blood. Brideer. I don't know how to say that. Unlucky Morpheus. I think I actually have that on my list. Trident. I do have Trident. On my list. So I know I have East of Eden and Trident. And I think Unlucky Morpheus has been suggested. Mikey, top 5 requests, maybe? Thing I've learned is that reactor channels can become hard work. Maybe need some backup. I mean, it is. It's hard work, and at the same time, I'm also very, very, very adamant about keeping it real to me, and what feels good. Like when I did the most recent video, the Jeff the reaction to Jeff from Voice Play, his version of Sound of Silence. That was just me like knowing that people suggested for me to check out his solo work and me just kind of going with the flow as to like looking up what he had and going. So I like to try to keep that in mind as well. Ingo, I wrote for an online music magazine a long time ago. Ozzy still has my number in his phone, and I still get Christmas messages from him every year. What? That is so cool, Ingo. Okay. Gay. Second cataract surgery today. Oh my goodness. Went well, but please note that I am not responsible for anything I say today. Oh, girl, I don't. Yeah, don't blame you. Don't blame you. Say whatever you need to say. This is a safe space here. You can. It's all good. I can't fathom. And like after a surgery, how do you like? Can you? I'm first of all, I'm glad that that went well. And is it difficult to read? Like, I don't know. I don't. If I know anyone who's had a cataract surgery, I've never had. I've never got thought to ask like what it's like. Um, let's see, Metal Ozzy, especially the Randy Rhodes era, was great, but it will be blocked on YouTube. Yeah, I've learned, and there's ways to work around that too. So I'm figuring that out as well. Mikey B says, "Gay, my mom had cataract surgery, one eye. She could see fine before, but can't now. Oof, yuck." Gay says, "No depth perception because one eye is covered with a bandage, not band-aid." That'd be a little. That'd be a little strange. Gay said the sedation was awesome and some still lingering. Always so nice. I love that. Yeah, I love that. I'll never forget when I had my wisdom teeth taken out when I was like 17 or 18 probably. Oh my gosh. I was so out of it. They like had to like they were actually really cool. The doctors and nurses there were really awesome. They like danced me to the lobby to a chair. They're like, "We're gonna dance here," like just guiding me to where I needed to go. Oh my god, it was hilarious. And then my mom drives me home. I'm still so out of it. It was like a Twilight type of thing, I think. And I get home and I'm like laying on the couch and I'm like, I think I was biting my tongue. I think I was biting my tongue, but I don't know because everything was numb. I was like, and I was biting whatever, my tongue or my lip. And I was like, what am I biting? Like I was asking, like biting is actively like biting, and like, is this my tongue or my lip? Like, I mean, it was just. My mom said she really wished she had a camera. That was back before everyone had a camera on their phone. That was back before everyone had a cell phone. Ingo says, "LOL, there's a video out there of Taylor Swift after getting her eyes lasered where she freaks out over a banana. Her mother filmed it." Yeah, yeah. Oh, I would. Like, I will definitely film my kiddo whenever he has, like, something like that. So, but Mikey B says, "What did she think the banana was?" Oh, there's so many things to be said to that I'm just gonna leave alone at the moment. Metal Mark says, "You're probably familiar with the big 70s rock bands Black Sabbath, Led Zeppelin, Deep Purple." Absolutely. I've seen Black Sabbath and Led Zeppelin. Never saw Deep Purple. I've seen. Oh, I'm trying to think of what other, like, kind of from that. I mean, I've seen Aerosmith, but that's not quite the same. That's more of like a pop rock. I guess they're classic rock. I don't know what they're considered. I like them though. Um, My for those who don't know, Metal Mark, I don't know if you were asking me what my favorite music is. You probably don't know this. My very first concert was a Weird Al concert. I was 9 years old. Um, so that was that was my first concert. All right, Gay said anyway you could do could you wait any way you could do more reactions helps with keeping up. I mean, the only reason so the weeks with I have of my kiddo, which is this week, um, and then I take him to his dad's this afternoon, is very, very difficult to record anything. So like any of the recordings that you see come through on the weeks that I have my kid have been pre-recorded from the previous week or the weekend before. It's very rare. I'll sometimes do like same day recording and editing, which I don't mind doing. Like I'm always up for bulk editing and recording, but a lot of times I'll do same day as well. Especially I'll do same day when I don't have the kiddo. But I'll also do like 3 or 4 recordings. So it's tricky because I when I'm doing them and I have them ready, I like to have them out as quickly and often as possible, so like daily when I have them available. And then I have a week like this where I'm like I think I only recorded like once, maybe twice this week. So yeah, it's yeah, I would love to cuz I have I have my client, my podcast clients, but it's very very low capacity right now. Like I not low um it doesn't take much time. So I have the time to do the reactions and I have time to like kind of focus on this more full time than the other. And I'm allowing that to see how it goes. Um as long as I can until I'm like, okay, I need to pick up more clients if needed. I hope to be able to do this full time, and um it's tricky on these weeks with the kiddo. Okay. Okay, so Ingo says just look it up, Mikey. It's feckin' I love that. Fucking hilarious. Jimmy Fallon showed it on his show with Taylor as a guest. Her mother gave him the video. Oh my god. First of all, Jimmy Fallon is fucking hilarious as well. Him and Justin Timberlake, even more fucking hilarious. That hashtag video from like years ago, I could still watch and laugh my ass off each time. Um, Side note, that was a side rant. Okay, and then Ego says, "Kids' time is precious. Keep it that way. They grow up so quickly. It's wild. It was hilarious to me. I thought it was adorable and hilarious that my kiddo was like, I was thinking it's just gonna be like 4 years until I'm 16, and like that just doesn't seem right." I'm like, "You're telling me, kid. You're telling me. Like I feel the same way." Okay, yeah, and life is more important. We all understand that. Oh, but this is so fun. Like seriously. Oh, I would if I like yeah, if I did not have a honestly, if I did not have a kiddo, which I do and I love and you know, I would be doing this 100% full time. I love this. Like I would I would be like I would have my 2 clients that I have for podcasting, keep them cuz I love them, and I would just go full force with this. Which I would say like as much as I can, I'm focused on this more than anything in regards to business like wise. I had no idea that it would go that route. And because I have so much fun with it and because it's something that energizes me, I'm like, hell yeah. Anytime I can do it, I do it. And I've noticed that like on days that are rough and I'm able to get into the studio for more than like an hour or two, um, I just do a reaction video to bring up my energy. Very cool. Ego says I have a tool sleeve on my left arm. Oh, I want to see that, but like how? I don't think you can't see pictures and comments. That was just a good thing in my opinion. But like, that's freaking cool. Okay, I got only to that part. Let's have tool sleeve on my left arm and a skinny puppy sleeve on my right arm. I don't know skinny puppy. What is that? Lemmy on my chest, David Bowie on my waist. Is that what that means? Freddie Mercury on the other. I don't know what you're saying. What is WATEN? Why am I having difficulty with that? Picturing what you're saying there. Um Freddie Queen. Oh my god, I love Queen. Mikey B, hello, hello, hello. Thank you. Who am I quoting there? LOL, Chinchilla dropped a new song this week. The tune is pretty damn good, danceable, but I thought that the music video disappointing by her standards. Really? I know that she dropped is it the Diamonds? Motherfucking Diamonds or something like that? The Diamonds. I have not heard it yet, and I know that she dropped the music video for it to like yesterday maybe. Looking forward to listening to that. Okay, Vakken. Okay. Vakken. Okay. Oh, wait, no. That's some different. Never mind. Oh. Use Google Transfer for Wade, the part of the leg between foot and knee. Okay. That'd be like the shin or the calf. Very cool. Ingo says I was at the Vakken 2013 show. That's amazing. Gay says I'm so envious. Did you see Time Traveler? The Time Traveler. Mikey B Indigo noted, and I will. Ingo, I used. Oh, I already read that. Ingo says Skinny Puppy is a Canadian industrial band. Nice, I love industrial. More or less founder of the genre. Really? Try Smothered Hope, maybe. I'll listen. I'll listen to that. Let's see. Skinny Puppy. I'm just making a note of this, whether or not it'll be reaction, whether or not it'll be just me listening and like letting you know when I do. Who knows? I don't know. I can't. I do not promise anything because I know me. I know myself. I love. FYI, so that you guys have an idea of like someone who I follow closely and love the way they, well, maybe not completely the way they go about their channel, but I love the way they talk about how they go about their channel. Riker Road talks about the fact that like thank you for support. Like if people, have a super chat with a request or whatever it is. Like thank you for the support and thank you for the section suggestions and requests, and regardless, we can't promise that we'll react to it. I think that that's super fair. Like, especially, I mean, they're 120, maybe 130,000 now. But I like watching them to like reference, like, because they talk a lot about how they, um, the strategy, or how they plan out what they're, like, how they research and all of that. That was a side note, random ADD moments. Metamark, you know many European or Europe bands. You probably know Nightwish. Oh yes, I have a few reactions to Nightwish. Absolutely love them. Hoping to do them within the next 2 weeks. Another reaction of them in the next 2 weeks. And FYI, currently I am going through straight through the set of Wacken. I think it's 2013. Is that what it is that I'm doing? I don't even know. All I know is that it's whatever's recorded on the, like, has a Blu-ray or whatever it is, HD or whatever. That Wacken concert set is what I'm doing, and so yeah, I'm just going straight from the beginning to the end, and I have done, I forget how many reactions. It's been a while since I've done Nightwish because I've had so many other come through. But they will be definitely continued. So Epica, I've heard about, and now I have not done a reaction to, and I plan to. They are on my list. You probably know, yeah. So you probably know them. How about bands? Visions of Atlantis, Nocturna. I have heard of, and it's on my list. I have not heard of Visions of Atlantis. I don't think. Frozen Crown. I haven't heard of. Delane. I don't think so. Xandra. Not sure. Ad Infinitum. I haven't heard that. Within Temptation, Blind Guardian, or Volbeat. Only one of those that I recognize immediately is Nocturna, and I know that they're on my list to check out. Mikey B, where's my drinking partner Roger? I know, right? I'm sure he'll eventually be here. He usually finds a way to get on. Not finds a way, but like finds his way into the chat. You go early 80s, Skinny Puppy will today, or till today. They did their final tour a few weeks ago. They quit now. All in their 60s now. Old guys. LOL. That's a awesome run. Amazing. Basically 40 years. If they're early 80s, I was born in 85, so I'll be 40 in 2 years. No, not 2 years. One. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. I'll be 40. Mikey B, artists are putting out so much stuff right now, it's almost impossible to keep up. It is wild. The music labels industry is screwed, right? Yeah, because everyone's making their own, basically. It's all independent. Because there's so much bullshit that goes along with the labels, unless you're a band like, you know, Falling in Reverse has somehow, Epitaph Records, I believe it is. You know, Falling in Reverse, Ronnie Radke does whatever he needs to do, whatever he wants to do, and they let him. That's not the case for so many people. So unless these artists are on a label that actually give a shit what the artist wants to do and respects that, yeah, they're gonna go independent, or they're gonna just start independent and stay that way. Gay said, just check them out. 2002 subscribers now. Who are we talking about? Sorry. La la la. Ingo, Flora is a fucking beast. How she is. Yeah, that's fucking 2013. That's what I thought. I didn't see the time traveler, Ingo says, until the DVD was out, though. But I wasn't far away from him in the crowd. That is wild. I love that. I love that. Gay said, Visions of Atlantis just dropped a new song, but truthfully, I thought it was a bit below their usual standards, a bit too piratey for my tastes. Metal Mark says, Ford. Is it? I always forget how to say it. Flora's former bands, Revamp and After Forever. I've only heard of them. I have not reacted to them or heard them. I also want to react to her solo stuff as well. There's so much, and I love it. It's a what's it called? It is the best problem to have as a reactor. Like, seriously, it's not a problem. It's just a challenge. Ingo says Smothered Hope is from their first album from 1983. Okay, wow. Very cool. Okay, gay. The reactors with 2002 sub 2000 or 202,000 subs are the ones you like so much, whose name I have already forgotten. Right, Corrode already hit 200,000? Yay! I think they thought that they would hit it around this time. That's awesome. It's funny because like you checked it, and I am on their Discord and everything. So, but I also don't pay nearly as much attention to it as I previously did. But um, just these last like 2-3 weeks have just been crazy. But Riker Road got hit 200K. That's awesome. Ego says Ogre, the singer, was also a part of Ministry. Okay, for a while he quit because the drug abuse killed him. I know Ministry. I do know Ministry as well. Mikey B says Ray spent 10 years trying to do stuff for a label, including sexual abuse. No wonder she's now independent and happy. You want to hear about that? Ice Cream Man. Wow. Ray, Ice Cream Man. That's. Whew. Yeah. Yeah. In no way, unfortunately, no way surprised, unfortunately. Let's see. Metal Mark says Flora's newest album, 2023, Paragon, is much mellower than most of her stuff she has done. That's okay. I'm good with that. Ingo says, I have the limited vinyl box, so pretty and such an amazing album. Flora's album, Paragon, the album title, 2023, the release date. Yes. I gotcha. I understood. I probably read it like I didn't, but I did. I Yeah. And you go deep, very personal lyrics. Also, I can imagine. I'll be having a tissue for that. I feel like a tissue box. Gay says, okay, I'm beginning to crash and I think I will go do so in real life. Yes, get rest. Your body needs it, your eyes need it. So it was great seeing you able to hop on and enjoy that sedation feeling. Get some rest and we'll see you sometime later. I might be on a second time today. Not sure, not promising that, but I am feeling live today. Live chats is what I'm feeling today. So great seeing you and get some rest and feel better. Thank you for being here, Gay. Metal Mark says, I like the song Hope on the album Paragon. Nice. I think that is actually on my list from previous conversations. Lives, whatever. Or comments. Ingo says, get some rest, Gay. See you soon. Let's see. I want to see some. Oh, shoot, you guys. I am. You want to know something funny? I just looked at my phone notifications and was like, did I forget a meeting? No, I didn't. I don't know why. It was one of those moments of unnecessary paranoia. Just because I have a ton of notifications and one said something about reminder, but they had nothing to do with. It was more of we would like feedback on your appointment scheduling experience. But I saw reminder and appointment and was like, oh, wait, did I have an appointment? That was. Oops. No, I didn't. Metal Mark, do you know the band Styx? I sure do. I couldn't tell you names of songs, but I have definitely heard them many times. But it's been a while. You go, and floor related reactions always attract views. Just saying, Nightwish Army is crazy. I know. Nightwish is. Actually, I need to add that. Well, see, I had not immediately put Nightwish on my list of 6 or 7 coming up. Because I've done a lot of Marco stuff. And then I did an old Nightwish, and then I did the Marco and Tara song that just came out, Left on Mars. So I was like, should I do another Nightwish? But yeah, I know the Nightwish Army is strong and amazing, and I fucking love it. Metalmark says, saw the video My Paragon floor in 3 different ages of life, as I understand. It's a good song. Ooh. Nice. That sounds really cool. And you go, to be fair, Nightwish has brought me to your channel. Yes. I do believe I remember that. You are part of the Nightwish Army. And I love it. And I am too, man. I was hooked. It's just it's just, yeah. When I first started, I was like, I'm gonna have a day for falling in reverse, and then I heard Ren, I was like, I'll have a Ren day of the week, and then I heard Chinchilla, or no, not AJ. I heard Angelina Joy. I'll have an AJ day. Every single person that people were introducing to me I ended up loving. Oh, I'll have a Nightwish day. And then I got to a point where I'm like, I love all these people, and there are more of these people than there are in a day of a week. And at this point, 2 weeks. I'm like, I want to have a day for each artist that make my brain happy, but there's too many awesome badass artists. And like I've said before, I had no idea people would even watch. I had no idea when I started this. I had one live video that I posted in like 2017 or maybe 2018 when I was trying to launch a podcast, which I only had 2 episodes of at that time. And that was it. And no one, I had 3 subscribers or something. Like, I didn't post about it on, I did not post about this channel when I first started out on any of my social media until about 2 weeks, 3 weeks in. It was like I started early November, and then at like late November, I started to update the channel and then let people know on social media that it existed. I had no idea people would watch. I had no idea. So thank you all. Cause yeah, it's blowing my mind. It blows my mind every every single day. Cause even on my quiet days, I watch the numbers and I'm like, I'm still getting subscribers because people are finding this stuff via recommendations and home screen and like all this stuff. Like, and it makes my heart happy, and I had no idea. Okay, Ingo says, Metal Mark, you understood the video, right? She explained it in an interview I saw. And then Ingo says 7 days a week is pretty lame. LOL. Well, like in the sense of a reactor's like schedule, yes. Oh, yeah, guys, I got to um uh I'm having a phone call. Hold on. I'm not gonna go away until I'm gonna send a message. Hold on. Okay. All right, let's see. I went ahead and messaged who called me, and gonna see what they say. Mike B says, "Yep, but Nightwish and metal in general appeals to metalheads only. I've been listening to that stuff since 1975. Nightwish better than Sabbath, Pink Floyd, Motorhead, AC/DC, or different than them?" Metal Mark. There are certain bands that have almost a rabid following, like Nightwish, Love Bites. Love Bites is really good. I do want to do more of that. Tool, Bandmade. We'll be doing more Bandmade. Iron Maiden. I love Iron Maiden. Have not done a reaction or analysis commentary for them. Baby Metal. I still need to Uh, do I tried a while ago, probably in December. I tried to do a Tool reaction to Schism, my favorite Tool song, and YouTube said nope, would not let me put the it was blocked. So I think that if I do Tool, I might have to just do lyric videos or do the like transparent and mirrored type thing. Okay, so Nightwish, Love Bites, Tool, Bandmate, Iron Maiden, Baby Metal, to name some I know that have passionate fans. Always good to know. Thank you. Rush is another one, really. Might be Rainbow. Might be Metallica. I know Metallica. I don't know what you mean by what Rainbow. Oh, okay. I like Rainbow with Dio. I like Dio. I don't think I've heard Rainbow. KJ or K. I'm gonna call you KJ. Is that KJettle or KJ? I'm just gonna say KJ for right now. Thank you so my gosh for that Snapchat. What? Thank you for the 30. I appreciate you. Wait. I am so behind now, you guys. Wait a second. First of all, yeah, big huge thank you for K from Jettle or KJ. I appreciate that. I have to look back through the other things to see what your suggestion request is. That's amazing. I that, but hold on, I need to go through here. Metal Mark says Metallica's another band with passionate fans. Excellent. Crab says just take it on speakerphone. Hello, Crab. I haven't seen you in the chat yet, whether or not you have already been here, but I mean, today. I know you've been on my lives before. So hello, Crab. Thank you for being here. Uh uh da, da, da. This person says call when you're done. I'm like, I don't know when I'm gonna be done. It could be another freaking hour. I will have to stop at 3 Eastern. Um let's see. Ingo, I like bands that have their own sound, like Tool and Nightwish for sure. You know them when you hear them. I love that. Lemmy is God, though, says Ingo. Metal Mark said, last I checked, God is only God. Ingo, Lemmy cracked me when I first heard 1916. It was a mess in tears after that song. Okay, KJ. I'm going to call you KJ at this moment. Satyricon? Satyricon? Excuse me. Satyricon, Mother North, live at the opera. It's black metal. Nice. Okay, you're asking if Nightwish is better than Metallica and I mean, I would say with their talent levels and with what they do, it's symphonic metal. Um, and they have a lot of range in, like, it's not just symphonic metal, but it's mainly symphonic metal. They have a lot of range. I think that they are definitely, I would put them above some of those, a number of those. I like Metallica. I love, but I would put them above Metallica. And it's not to say that Metallica isn't awesome. They are. I've actually seen them live too. They are amazing. Yeah, Ingo says Nightwish is around 1996, so not new. They are symphonic metal, so different from other genres. Yeah, you can't really compare them. But their talent level is extremely high. I mean, and their energy, their energy exchange with the crowds are amazing. Like, you can tell that they absolutely love what they do. All right, so yeah, Satyricon, Mother North live at the opera. I have that on my list. Thank you so much for the Snapchat. I will say that probably 1,000 more times. I so appreciate it. Mikey B. Pink Floyd did opera and orchestra. Yes, they did. They just did it different, um, and they were in an era of really testing what the tech could do and what they could do in production, which is what I love about Pink Floyd. Also, Queen. Um, One of the things that I like to say about this is not about Nightwish, but about people probably get whatever have their eyes rolling at me for this, but uh, if someone doesn't know who Falling in Reverse slash Ronnie Radke is, I he doesn't have a genre. They don't have a genre, but I could compare them to. They don't sound the same, but I could compare them to Queen and how they go about transitioning between genres and, like, not having a definitive genre under their name. That's a random thought, but like you said, opera and orchestra, and which Falling in Reverse also does. But they also do rap. They also do emo. Like, I mean, not, I wouldn't call it emo. Alternative rock. Um, yeah, it's interesting. That, I mean, I know that wasn't about Nightwish, but it's cool when people cross those genres and you can't even define them. Crab says Rainbow Man on the Silver Mountain. It's kind of necessary metal viewing, though. Like most of Dio's music, it's not groundbreaking or super creative. Just his voice is amazing. Yeah, Dio's voice is freaking fantastic. Okay, okay. Oh, sorry. I'm so I'm still, like, trying to keep up with chats, but so who I was calling KJ says it's like in chunk, chettle, only used in Norway. Okay, chettle. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm like, I don't ever guess. I don't ever, like, I guess, or I make up my own version of a name until someone tells me, like, please call me this, or it is this way. So chettle, very cool. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Da, da, da. Okay, so Chettle says black best black metal band ever, and with opera choir. Nice. For in regards to Satyricon. Very cool. I'm excited. So I actually have coffee chat request that I'm going to be doing reaction video for as my very next reaction video. And then from Joel B. I don't know if you're in here, Joel, right now, but that will be coming up soon for Sierra Farrell. Um, and um, and Shuttle, I will go ahead and put Satyricon as my next reaction because that's Snapchat. Or not Snapchat, chat, whatever the heck. Super chat. I've said Snapchat. It's not Snap. I'm nuts. Super chat. Thank you. Super chat. My God, I'm crazy, you guys. I don't know how you guys listen to me. I don't make sense half the time. Metal, for us old timers, we discovered Metallica in the early 80s. So many fans I've seen say the Black Album was their first album. Those youngsters, lol. I've heard all their stuff, like their older stuff, but that's funny. Crab says, do you have a Discord? Having people drop links into a suggestions channel on your Discord will probably be a lot easier for you. Your list will get ridiculously long very quickly. It's normal. Well, yeah, it is already ridiculously long. It's fantastic. But to have it on one place, I guess that would make sense. I don't have a Discord channel right now. I have a Discord account, which I probably need to change a little few things on. But I don't have a Discord yet. And I don't know how to run a channel, so I'm going to have to find someone to help in that process. Or a channel. Oh, yeah. Not channel. A Discord server. I just have a Discord account. I do not have a server. Mikey B, guys like Metal Rock, just saying it's been done to nearly death. Motorhead, the Ace of Spades. Give me a new song that tops it. Chettle, don't be silly. Metal Mark, for Rainbow, I'd recommend the song Gates of Babylon. Crab, Metallica are super important terms for the business of music, and their work has helped a lot of other artists make more money. I'd rather not listen to them too much, though. Yeah, I agree. They have a big part in the protecting musicians in the industry. Ingo, Falling in Reverse is awesome. I absolutely love Falling in Reverse. Crab says, yeah, but Ronnie's got ... a checkered past. Yeah, but he's a whole nother human. And it's been well over a decade now. Or, yeah, not well over, but it's been over a decade now since he was doing stupid shit. And he learned a lot. And he is not... and he was in prison because he did not he was on probation and he stopped, he broke probation or whatever you would call it, and that's why he ended up in prison. The reason he was on probation was because he was at the scene of a fight of which someone else shot someone else, but he was at the scene. So then he was on probation, then he broke it, whatever that's called, then it was in prison for 2 years. But there's other stuff, I understand. And he's a musical genius. And he's a completely different human because of the experiences he had in prison and beyond. And growing up. And go, Dio was a master of his craft, no doubt about it. I agree. Mikey B, Gina, I think you should do a bit more audio breakdowns and reactions. Falling in reverse is a problem for me because of the lead's history. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do deep dives on all sorts of things. But my first deep dive is going to be Falling in Reverse alone because I know it very, very well and I know what I want to focus on. But yeah, I'll do deep dives on all sorts. I definitely will be doing deep dive on Ren Sick Boy. And those two songs I know for sure I'll be doing a deep dive on where I get really techie. And then from there I any so I'm going to do one of those really deep dives at least once a month, and likely only once a month until I get my stuff figured out with this, because I'm going to do all the research. I'm going to listen to it thoroughly over and over again, and get really, really deep into the layers of production. So yes, I will have more of those. It's just they're going to be far and few between because of the work that will be put into them in regards to prior to recording. Jettle should be possible. Buy your way in the line. I don't know what that mean. What you mean by that? Anyways, The Wall is the best album ever. Metal Mark, I'm not too familiar with Falling in Verse. I know a little bit of their stuff. I did like their cover of the song Last Resort. It's deep. It's deep. I love it. Ingo, Jettle, for me, the best album ever is Tool Lateralus, but that's just my opinion. Lateralus is amazing. Mick T, oi, Kinky Cheeks. Cheers to you. Thanks for being here. I am probably way behind. Yeah, I am way behind, you guys. Woo. Should I read everything out loud, or should I just go back down to the bottom and be with you guys? Metal Mark, have you heard Linkin Park's cover of Adele's Rolling in the Deep? Thought it was great cover. I have not. I have not. I didn't know that existed. Mikey B, problem is, should we be chatting about older bands or promoting new stuff, which isn't as good? There's some amazing new stuff, Mikey B, and good, amazing old stuff. I am a range of eclectic love. This is all good vibes here. What I like to say is I create spaces where people that can come where they can come in and experience comfort and safety and acceptance. And I am the same way when it comes to what I listen to. I am very open. I am very eclectic. And I'm open-minded as to what, we talk about, or what I react to, what I listen to outside of, the channel. And there will be times, plenty of times, when people request songs or artists, this is just a side note, that I'm not going to react to and put on YouTube because YouTube won't do anything about it. Like they won't show it. And I'm not saying that I know who that is right now. And it changes from time to time as to how YouTube brings stuff out. But for the sake of the channel, there will be plenty of times where I will listen to something that is suggested to me, but I won't necessarily react to it via oh my gosh, via YouTube because of the way the algorithm is and depending on, following and such. But regardless, old, new, in between, world music to pop, top 40s, I mean, I'm not going to do a whole lot of reactions probably to world music, but like what I'm saying is I love it all. Beaky Buzzard, hello, says hi GINX chat. Welcome here. Beaky, you've probably been on for a while now, sorry. I'm way behind, I feel like. Crab, we should be promoting good music, period. I love that, Crab. Thank you. Jettel, if you don't like it, I will travel from the Iceland I live on in the North Sea to Norwegian mainland, and then I will fly to the U.S. and give you a yelling. I mean, bet. Like, I love that. Like that is what is it called? I don't know. That's epic. Uh Loyalty to the to the band. Crab, but I totally get everyone has different tastes. So good has different meaning for all of us. Yes. And like I said, people would not think that some of the stuff I think is good is good. I think certain things are good for very specific reasons, such as in sync. So, it's just it's an interesting concept, but I'm all about talking about things, people. Jetto, always silly, born that way. No social intelligence though. I'm sure that was from something that I said a while back. Oh, maybe no. I don't know. Here, let's see. Okay. Ingo says Nothing But Thieves is another great band. Not metal though. That's okay. Ingo continues to say more alternative rock. All good. I'm good with that. Jettel, they have placed me here so I can do physics without bothering anyone. Interesting. That's awesome. Okay, Crab, buy your way in line, as in pay to skip to the front of the long line of requests. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, and that's what Jettel just did. Because I have my uh reaction that I'm doing first, and then he's next in line. But I cannot. That's what I'm saying. I cannot promise that a reaction will happen especially as I grow. Like right now, yeah. But if there's like 5 people trying to get in line at once, and then like 10 people, and then whatever, it gets to a point where that cannot be a possibility, because I can't do every single request, like I said, because YouTube, whether or not I love it, YouTube may not like the algorithm. Mikey B, but Tool is another Rage Against the Machine. Ingo, no, totally different. Tool is next level musicians. I agree. They are not like Rage Against the Machine. I haven't listened to Rage Against the Machine in a very long time. I don't I wouldn't even remember, but I know that I mean I didn't it's I feel like I was neutral about them, but Tool is very very smart. Maynard the is the front lead, like the front man of that. He is the conceptualizer. But the musicians that he gets to be the band are equally genius. Very similar to Falling in Reverse with Ronnie. Not similar genre, similar way of going about the production and writing and composition and things. Crab, you should go whatever pace you choose. At least half of what I write is forgettable jokes. What? No. I mean, I love the idea of buy your way in line. Both of like who said that, but like I can't fathom keeping up with that. Ooh, cool clear water. Howdy, folk. What? Find great videos, and the next day there's a live stream. Wonderful. Yes, I'm so glad you hopped on. I saw your comments from last night. So glad you are kind of doing a channel binge. I hear. So thank you. Very cool to see that. Chettle said we had 30-yard waves the other day. Is that what you mean? Is 30 yards was? I think that means 30 yards waves the other day. That's wild. Gwen, hey Gina. Hi Gwen. How long are you going to be streaming? I will be here for another 45 minutes. Crab, if you do these streams on Twitch, you can listen to anything you want. Twitch will mute the VODs if it's copyrighted music. The reactions you really like can then be cut up in individual YouTube videos. Yes, which I've actually done that. Yeah, I did that with my 5,000K when I hit 5,000K, which still I'm like, wait, is that right? I hit 5,000K? Yeah. Um and now I think I'm like what, 5,800. I don't know if I hit 59. Anyhow, I just don't have a following on Twitch. And so I would have to do like kind of a call to action to YouTube. So yeah, that'd be something I would need to do, like a consistent call to action on YouTube to to oh my gosh, to follow me on Twitch, because I do want to do that at some point. Again, it seems intense, but it in a fun way at the same time. I don't want to be. I am too much. I get to work on the fact that I am too much of a people pleaser. I have gotten way 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 better. But like, if people are, you know, sending super chats and stuff, or buy me a coffees, and it gets crazy, I'm like, that would be I would have to that would be a really good practice to not people please. Not to say that I don't want to do the reactions, just I don't want to get overwhelmed. Metal Mark, since I like rock metal so much, I didn't find much in the US after mid 2010s that I liked. Then when I found music in Japan, I was happy. Also found bands in Europe, not much in the US I like now. I am just open to whatever. Like if it's good music, I like it. I don't I like wherever it comes from. I'm just like, if it's good, it's good. And like Crab said, good is very relative. Great. Genius. Genius. If I say something is genius or someone the way they work is genius, I don't say that lightly. So like Tool, genius level, composition, music, all things. Uh, Falling in Reverse, Ronnie Radke, genius. Jeff Castellucci, I think is how you say his name, from Voice Play, genius level stuff. Nightwish, genius level stuff in their field. Ren, genius level stuff. Chinchilla, genius. Like, I say that it's crazy for me. And I, like I said, I say genius I don't take it lightly. I just have been, AJ, Angelina Jordan, 18 years old, been singing since she was like a year and a half. Obviously, didn't start recording and didn't get on NGT until she was 7. Because that is how old she had to be to get on it. She's a genius. And I'm saying this and it's blowing my mind because from doing my initial reactions to Falling in Reverse, I was then introduced to Ren. And I was like, holy shit, this guy's a genius. What the hell? Then I was introduced to Angelina. Oh my God, how is this possible? She's a genius. Then I was introduced to like Chinchilla, Nightwish. Like I was then introduced to a lot of things, you know, and the things that I have been introduced to because of like just like these amazing fans and followers of these artists all think very much alike, and even from different perspectives because the genres are all so different. But it's really cool because they all think very ssimilarly. Bandmade, Love Bites, Asterism, oh my God. You know, like Harry Mack, I found when I Harry Mack, like the list of people that Ginger is another awesome one. Like, but if YouTube didn't like them, I love 21 Pilots. Hadn't heard them until doing this. I wouldn't, you know, there's things that are genius and are just really freaking good. And it's like almost like anything that I've had on this channel for me is really freaking good and or genius. Or genius, I guess I should say. Ingo. Says Metal Mark, the new Ministry album is good. Not that much on creative music wise, but the message of it is great. I think message is really important too. Mikey B, I didn't mean to upset you. I just think promoting new stuff, probably independent stuff, is what these channels should be about. If you want to go through my personal back catalog and die before I do, or if you want go through my personal back catalog, oh my goodness. But let's see, I didn't mean, okay, no, you didn't upset me. I'm just saying, like, I just go with what I feel is, it's all about energy for me, honestly. It sounds weird. That's just how it is. If it feels good, if I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do this, because I didn't start this with any agenda. The agenda is have a blast. And that is how it will be. You didn't upset me. I'm just passionate about what I do here and who I am. And the types of messages and the types of artists that, you know, whether it doesn't matter what age or how long they've been around. Now, for me, it's really fun, and this is why it's really fun to find new artists that are really good at what they do. Aurora, oh my God. You know, like, I love it. It's a roller coaster of let's see what happens. Ingo said, "Don't expect too much music wise. Uncle Al is getting old, but has said the lyrics and overall message is great." Middlemark, the best rock band I've discovered from North America is The Warning. The Warning is on my list. Three sisters from Mexico that I think are great. I watched their entire live show on YouTube from Teatro Metropolitan 6 months ago. The Warning is on my list as well. Has been for a while. Have not gotten to them, but they will be here. I will be reacting to them. I'm excited. I don't know what you mean by 5.81. Oh, okay, okay. My followers or my subscribers. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. I'm like, I don't even know. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. My phone is crazy. Gwen says, cool. How are you, Gwen? Ch- Chettle. My hair reaches my butt, but not my beard, not yet. Oh wow, that's a lot of hair. Crap, there's 11 of us here now. I don't think it'll take you long to chat or match that on Twitch, especially if you mention it on your videos and have your schedule posted. Just a thought. Yeah. I get to sit down and there's going to be a lot of strategy. Like there's going to be a lot of like actual planning done this coming week because one of my clients is on a break and it's my week with where the kiddo's at his dad's. So I will have a lot of time to focus on what the plan is for this for all of this cuz like it's just so beautifully unexpected. Ariane, I have them on my list as well. Crab says Ariane is genius. I'm excited to check them out. Chettle, I love Angelina. Voted my ass broke in 2014. Oh, she is amazing. Damash, I don't know if that's how you say it, but I'm saying it that way. Damash, they're on my list. Is a genius. His musical, okay, he is on my list. His musical choices are meh to me, but what he can do, ridiculous. Exactly. Like it's like there can be, yeah. There's so many aspects where that to look at in music and whether like message, technicalities, production, um, yeah. Like I love that about music. Ingo, Ginger, dot, dot, dot. Yes. There is a reaction to Ginger Pisces on my channel if you have not seen it. I love Ginger. Her, what is, I can't remember her name. She has an amazing voice. What she can do with it is crazy. The lead singer. Metal Mark, I'm not into many artists like Ren as an example, but in the same breath, I don't deny their talent. It's about preference, that's all. Right. Yes, power metal bores me. Crab says, yes, power metal bores me, but I was an early adopter and spent the better part of a decade listening nonstop. I hear Love Bites and they're awesome, but I don't want to listen to that anymore. Yeah, I mean and I get that. Like, and Love Bites is not like that power metal is not what I would put on my playlist. And it's I can fully respect it, you know. Crab says Bandmate and The Warning are doing a collab in June in Japan. That's pretty sweet. Chettle Aurora lives a small boat trip from here. That's awesome. The fact that I get to also pause, the fact that I get to talk to people literally all around the world. What? Like actively talk to you guys, not just in comments. Yeah, like I don't get to see your faces or hear your voices, which I think one of the things I'm going to do in my Patreon down the road, it is not there yet. But in my Patreon, I want to do Zoom calls so that I can actually see and hear everyone. But again, that's down the road. And I'm so excited about the evolution of the channel. I don't know why that was. I guess yeah, you know, it's just it blows my mind. The followers I have or the subscribers I have, all of you have allowed me to foster an awesome community of humans from all around the world. Like what? I appreciate all of you. Ingo. Crab, crab, crab. That sounds interesting. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Metal Mark, if a reactor does an artist I'm not interested, I just don't watch or comment. If I know a lot about the artist, I may leave info that reactor may not know about them and to enlighten them. Right. Right. I I I have some fun with like I have when I think it was when I first listened to Nightwish. One of the things I and specifically with Nightwish and I love the Nightwish army. That's not but I had some people troll me, and I don't, you know, like they got also called out by the others that are like, "What are you talking about?" Yeah, and I've responded to stuff like this wasn't Nightwish, but I just remember starting to get like the kind of the trolls at that point in time in the channel, and this is completely different. Not a Nightwish song. Can't remember what reaction it was, but someone said, "Great song, horrible reactor." Blah 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 blah. I don't even know what they said, and I was like, "Thank you for the feedback." And I always list the video, you know, the video link in the description so you can listen to it without me interrupting. And thank you for the comment, or thank you for the contribution to the algo. I'm like, so yeah, I don't know. I love that idea. Like, yeah, if it's not something you want to hear, you don't have to. It's a freaking sweet, amazing thing. Gentle Aurora. Oh my God, Aurora might be the best lyric writer in Norway. The one and only song I've heard from her was genius. Storytelling at the best. And it was apparently written when she was 11. The lyrics. What? Ingo, Gina, or Jinx, do you know Porcupine Tree? If you love Tool, you will like them. I have heard Porcupine Tree. It has been a little while. I feel like they're newish. Maybe not. But I know of them and I like them. I couldn't tell you a song name though. Crab, I try to support the reactor if I like them. There's a lot of reactions to Bandmade, and I liked and commented on to thank them for spreading Bandmade, but most of them suck as content creators. that's that's funny. Ingo, Tatiana. Is that right? From Ginger. Yeah, it's Tatiana. I don't know. That's not how you spell it, I don't think, but yeah. Jettle. Chettle. I keep saying Jettle. Chettle. On this Iceland, you would by far be the most beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What? Thank you. Make it. Ah, Mikey B. I did. I missed it, but I that was must have been a that must have been like what is it called? Subconscious. Says Mikey B says you missed my I like this. You missed my W word sentence. Or swerved it. LOL. I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say it. Don't even it's the W word. The W sauce. It's W sauce. That's what it is. W sauce. That is what it is. I am not even gonna try. Let's just no, it ain't gonna happen. Ingo, do you know Sabaton? Or Ingo says, Jinx, do you know Sabaton? I know of them, and they are on my list. I look forward to hearing them. They are a power metal band from Sweden. They do a lot of history related stuff. Did an awesome cover of Motorhead's 1916 with a great video to it. Very cool. Yeah, I look forward to listening to them too. They are on my list. Ever growing list. Hannes, the drummer of Sabaton, is Floor's husband. Very cool. I don't know if I said that name right, but Floor's husband is yes. That's how I've been introduced to them then, via the Nightwish Army. Crab, second the motion for Porcupine Tree. Blackest Eyes messed me up. I look forward to reacting to Porcupine Tree. I know that I've heard them at some point in time, but it's been so long. I wouldn't be able to. Yeah, unless I hear it, I'm like, oh, I've heard this, but I don't know. Chettle, well now Apocalyptica, please. I don't know that I've heard them. I'll add them to the list. I feel like I've heard that name. Metal. Yes, I think Sabaton's 1916 cover is a great one. FYI, in about 20 minutes, I will be getting off. And you go, it is, Mark. Mikey B, try. What? Crab, the vowel sound in wood. Worcestershire. Is that how you say it? Worcestershire sauce. That, yeah. It, no. Like, I mean, I'm sure that's how it's said, but my brain does not compute. What? I appreciate Crab for like giving me a cheat code. The vowel sounded what? Worcestershire. Worcestershire sauce. I would, yeah, that, I don't know if I'll ever remember that, but it's very helpful to see it spelled that way for me. Ingo, I do like the original more just because it sounds like a funeral march, and Lemmy's morning voice is awesome. But Sabaton did it justice in their own way. Yep, and that's what makes a good cover. As long as it does the originals justice and is their own separate unique take on it. I don't like covers that sound the same. I don't care for covers that sound the same. It's not that I'm yeah. I like the originality that keeps that pays homage to the original in some way. Oh, Kid Shuttle, we do like sweets. Paul Loftus. Paul, what's up? Thank you for being here. I don't know how long ago you sent that message, but thank you for being here. How are you? Chettle, or the capital O's Oslo. Crab, Apocalyptica equal 4 metal cellos. Metal cellos. I got what you meant. And then he says 4 cellos playing metal more accurately. That sounds fantastic. Metal Mark. Sabaton, I call the metal history band. Okay, Sabaton, I call the metal history band. They even have a YouTube history channel that goes more in depth with the background of the history of the songs. Currently, they have 127 videos on their channel. That's awesome. Chettle, uh, oh, where did that go? Oh, Chettle says we don't like sweets. I thought it said do. Metal Mark says it's clear. Okay, cool, clear. I hope ninjutsu is on your list. Ninjutsu? Ninjutsu? I don't know. Is on your list. I think you'll like them. My great granddaughters call them bandmaids grandpas. That's cool. I've never heard of them. I can put them on. Don't know when I'll be able to react to them. Ooh, Crab says ninja is whatever. Just ninja. Heartless Scat is the usual onboarding song for them. Very good to note. Where is my pencil? I don't know. I think I have lost it. Oh, yes, I lost it on the floor. Paul says, love your reactions to voice play. Thank you. I love voice play. And, of course, Jeff. Look forward to diving deep into that rabbit hole. Metal. FYI for you, Floor of Nightwish is married to the drummer of Sabaton. Yes. I do remember that noted. Okay, so Chettle wants the Apocalyptic, then the Satyricon. Gotcha. Krab says, yeah, I got nothing for helping you to pronounce that. Yes. Chettle, yes. You said I paid for Satyricon Mother North live at Opera. Yes. That is noted. I got it. I got it. Yeah, Chettle. And Ragland and Hortland. We like people from Ragland and Hortland. Ingo, 2 words, is the only help I have. Ninjin, Isu. Or Isu. 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 Cool Clearwater. Crab, that's a good one. I was introduced with Mountain of Needles when my granddaughter returned from a Navy tour in Japan. Wow. Mikey B says, yes. Yep. W I can't even remember what it was. I told you I would remember it. Woodshire. Yeah, I already forget. So yes, the W sauce. You got very close. To be fair, I'm from UK and was there today, and still struggle a bit with pronouncing because I'm from Bristol. Different accent. Bravo, Gina, and good night. Good night, Mikey. Crab says, ew. sounds like he should have been a member of Poison in the 90s. Okay, Chettle. So we play. Okay, Satyricon first. Gotcha. So that'll be okay. Gotcha. Sorry, I that's what I thought, but I get confused easily. Crab, time to pick up the kiddos from school. Thanks for the stream. You are very welcome. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I need to get off in about 15 minutes. Middle mark, yes. Some of the Japanese or European artist names can be rather difficult to pronounce. LOL. And like, it doesn't help either that like I can't. There are things that I can't pronounce that I should definitely be able to pronounce, type of thing. Like my brain, there's just some words that I'm like, it doesn't. I almost like get into in my head, and I can be like, oh, I think I know how to say this, but I don't know, and I could probably be saying it right, but I question myself. So my my pronunciation of things is hence the reason I just kind of make up my own, like the W sauce, like that's what it is. And so like with floor, I just say floor because I think it's Hanson or it's Janssen. See, I think the J is an H name and it's a Janssen. Not it's not yeah. Metal because my Mark said for floor Janssen. I hear it's pronounced that way. Yeah. So that's not what my brain goes to. Like obviously American brain goes to Jansen and I know that's not right. And for some reason I want to turn the J into an H. But Janssen is more like, yeah, the J is like a Y. Chettle, actually love everybody. Like be the W word, LOL. All right, Mikey B, good night from UK to all of you. Sweet dreams. Same to you, sweet dreams. Thank you for being here. You are awesome. Gwen, you are back. Hello, everyone, she says. Ingo, you got it right. Jansen. Okay. Will I remember that in 20 minutes? I don't know. Ingo, you got it right. Oh, I already said that. Jettle. What is the W word? Wanking? Closest you get to sex around here? I mean, that could be it. No, I was jokingly saying about the sauce. uh when they were first talking about whatever how you say it, I said the W word. Oh, the W word. And I was like, no, the W sauce. So that's where that's from. Let's see. Cool Clear Water. Thanks again for that Aurora song. I found the original and my employees are ever either loving or getting sick of it. That's awesome. She is so good. The wanking sauce. now that's now that's hilarious and I feel like that needs to be like a channel a channel inside joke. Right, cool, cool Clearwater wanking sauce. I'm on the wrong channel. Oh my god. Uh Metal Mark, how many songs are currently on your react to list? I don't e- I mean, like as of right now, I brain dumped yesterday. Okay, this is not the list. I brain dumped for like 2 seconds a list of 6 or 7 different songs and but no, the list is like 20s 30s list long. Like I mean things that I know I want to react to. I mean, it's probably in the 20s or 30s if not more. I have to sit down. That's what I'm going to do this week is sit down and like literally list all of it out and then go from there. He goes, everyone's just cracking up about the wanking sauce. I feel like that needs to be some sort of inside joke for the channel. And like, heck, even one way. Uh, yeah, that's hilarious. Yeah, cool clear water. I feel like I'm on the wrong channel now. Okay. I'm not I'm not I'm not against the no. No judgment. No kidding. I started it. I said the W word, and it's because we were talking about Worcestershire or whatever sauce. Worcestershire. Worcestershire. I know I can't. Whatever. The W sauce. Chettle, Chettle, Chettle says I'm in the wrong eye. I'm on the wrong Iceland. Metal. Now Jinx can say when she likes a song. This one is a real wanker. Is that wanker? Is it? I don't even know. I see it as wanker. No, W sauce. Who's this? This is a W sauce approval. Worcestershire. Thank you. Someone else. I think it was it my someone else gave me a version of it. Or I mean, a way to say it, like literally 20 minutes ago, and I already forgot. So we'll see how long that lasts. Worcestershire. I still call it the W sauce. I always will. The wick. Oh my god. Ingo, Cheddle just jump and swim, then stop. Wait, wait. Just jump and swim, then, and stop whining. Oh my god. This chat, live chats are always a blast. Yeah, but to cool clear water, I am super excited to dive deeper into Aurora rabbit hole. Chettle have to jump really, really long. Don't hurt yourself. Oh, I got 5 minutes and then I gotta go. Metal Mark, Gwen, thanks. I have a problem with pronouncing words, so don't feel bad, Jinx. Ingo, Chettle, are you still whining? LOL. Cool Clearwater, I'm just an old busted cowboy, but you can't look like this and not recommend the Two Cellos cover of Pirates of the Caribbean theme. That's freaking yes, I know Two Cellos. I've heard of Two Cellos, and I feel like I've heard them at some point. Actually, I think I DJ'd a wedding where their like cocktail hour was mostly Two Cello songs. Um, but regardless, Two Cellos, Pirates of the Caribbean theme. Hell yes, that sounds fantastic. I will add it to the list of countless things that I want to listen to and will react to. Chettle constantly whining. I assume is what you mean. Ingo said that so. I don't judge the whining. That's okay. Metal Worcestershire, Worcestershire, Worcestershire. I'm trying to ingrain it in my brain. Yes, Satyricon. It's on the list. It'll be literally okay. So, like I said, I had a coffee, buy me a coffee request for Sierra Farrell. That's what I'm that's the very first next video that's coming, and then after that, Satyricon. I have not forgotten Satyricon, Mother North, live at the opera. I have it. I got you. It'll be like in 2 videos from now. When you go, Metal Mark. I love it. Worcestershire, 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 Worcestershire. You would whine too if you lived here. Like I said, I don't judge the whining. All right, you guys, I got to go. And for those of you who uh, know how hard it is for me to say bye and end things, I have to do it quite abruptly. So I like to give that fair warning. Gwen, I'm glad I can help with phonetic pronunciation. I am extremely. Extremely grateful for that, Gwen. You're also the Google person, aren't you? Googling things. Ingo, GINX, there is a 3 cellos lateralist cover on YouTube. What? That's cool. I didn't know there was 3 cellos. 3 cellos. Or is it like all kind of like this? Anyhow, I don't know. But Metal Mark taking off. Have a great day, everyone. We'll be looking for the W word on Reacts. Gwen said, yes, I am the Google person. Cool, clear water. Harder for us to see you go. Until next time, happy trails. Thank you all. You guys are amazing. I always appreciate the time you spend and the chats we have. And since I suck at saying goodbye, I'll just leave it at this. Thank you for being here, and I will see you on the next one. Have an awesome day. Oh, I'm not gone, Cheto. I see the 20. Thank you. So is that for the apocalyptic? Ingo says, see y'all soon. Have a good one, guys. All right, I actually got to go.